Quarter 2, Music and Arts, Lesson 2. Traditional Asian Folk Arts and New Creative Trends. Learning competency. Relate Asia's significant folk performing and visual arts to emerging creative concepts, processes, and practices. Objectives. Discover the connections between traditional folk performing and visual arts of Asia and emerging creative concepts, processes, and practices. Explain how significant folk performing and visual arts in Asia intersect with the emerging creative trends in. Examine emerging creative concepts, processes, and practices in various Asian folk performing and visual arts. Activity 1. Crossword puzzle. Begin by answering the clues you know. Then, use the letters from those answers to help you with the other clues. Across. 1. Traditional performing art of Japan. 3. Indonesian shadow puppetry. 5. Rhythmic ensemble, bronze, gongs, drums, melodic. Down. 2. Balinese traditional dance. 4. Iconic to Indian classical music with its gourd body. Let's check your answer. Across. 1. No. 3. Wayang Kulit. 5. Gamelan. Down. 2. Legung. 4. Sitar. Activity 2. Identification. Examine the pictures. Identify the traditional Asian folk arts depicted in each picture. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Let's see if you got everything correct. 1. Chinese Beijing opera. 2. Chinese brush painting. 3. Indian sitar. 4. Indonesian gamelan. 5. Japanese kodo. 6. Japanese no theater. 7. Kathakali dance drama. 8. Korean fan dance. 9. Thai ram Thai dance. Unlocking content vocabulary. Traditional Asian folk arts, it encompasses a wide range of artistic expressions that have developed over centuries within different Asian cultures. They reflect the unique identities, beliefs, and practices of communities, while also preserving cultural heritage, strengthening community bonds, and celebrating the diversity of Asian traditions. New creative trends, it refers to emerging ideas and movements in artistic and creative expression that respond to cultural, technological, and societal changes. These trends emphasize innovation, collaboration across disciplines, and social and cultural commentary, as well as values of sustainability and ethics in the creative process. Music. Indian sitar. The sitar is a plucked string instrument that holds a significant place in Indian classical music, with origins in ancient India and further development during the Mughal period, between the 16th to 17th centuries. Indian sitar key features and facts. Structure. It has a long hollow neck, movable frets, a gourd resonator, and typically 6 to 7 main strings plus 12 to 13 sympathetic strings that enrich its resonant sound. Materials. Traditionally crafted from gourd and tun or teak wood, though modern versions often use steel strings. Playing technique. Played with a wire plectrum, called mizrab, plucking the main strings while sympathetic strings vibrate, creating a rich, layered tone. Famous players, renowned sitarists include Ravi Shankar, who introduced the sitar globally through collaborations with George Harrison of the Beatles, Vilayat Khan, Nikhil Banerjee, and Anushka Shankar. Japanese koto. The koto is a traditional Japanese stringed instrument, originally adapted from the Chinese guzheng and introduced to Japan during the Nara period, or in the 8th century. Over centuries, it was refined into its modern form, becoming a key symbol of Japanese music and culture. Japanese koto key features and facts. Structure. A long rectangular body made of paulownia wood, with 13 silk strings stretched over movable bridges, called ji, that allow pitch adjustment and tonal variety. Playing technique. Played using 3 finger picks, or sume, on the thumb, index, and middle fingers. Techniques include plucking, bending, and sliding, producing expressive melodies and harmonies. Repertoire. Spans court music, or gagaku, chamber music, or sankyoku, solo works, and even modern collaborations with other instruments and genres. Cultural significance. Represents refinement, elegance, and Japanese aesthetics, often integrated into tea ceremonies, flower arranging, kabuki, and no theater. Famous players. Michio Miyagi, a modern composer, Yatsuhashi Kengyo, a historical master, and Tadao Sawai, all of whom greatly expanded and popularized the koto's repertoire in Japan and abroad. Indonesian gamelan. It is a traditional Indonesian ensemble music known for its percussive sounds, layered melodies, and unique tunings, making it one of the most distinctive musical traditions in Southeast Asia. Indonesian gamelan key features and facts. Ensemble. Made up of metallophones, like saron, and gender, gongs, such as gong ajeng and kempel, drums, like kendheng, and flutes, or suling, with each instrument playing a specific role in the ensemble's texture. Tuning system. Uses slendro, or 5-tone scale, and pilog, the 7-tone scale, producing rich and intricate sound layers. Cultural diversity. Found across Indonesia, with Javanese gamelan, which is calm and meditative, and Balinese gamelan, which is dynamic and energetic, as the most prominent traditions. Performance context. Played during temple rituals, weddings, festivals, and as accompaniment for shadow puppetry, wayang kulit, and dance dramas, wayang wong. Social and spiritual role. Beyond entertainment, gamelan is believed to evoke emotions, connect with ancestors, and bridge the spiritual world. Global influence. Today, gamelan is studied and performed internationally, influencing Western composers and modern music genres. Activity 3. Watch the videos. Examine the emerging creative concepts, processes, and practices in various Asian folk performing and visual arts. Then, answer the guide questions.